So our first hero that I'm introducing to you tonight is a very special guest, and he wasn't on the agenda, Mr. David Daleiden for the Center for Medical Progress. His fans are stalking him behind stage. David, fans, get in here.
All right, well, thank you, Kristen, for putting up with all of the backstage delays while I make my way up here. How are you all doing tonight, Students for Life? It's great to be here with all of you this evening. I'm so excited to see that even here in Maryland, the suburb of the Washington, D.C. pro-abortion establishment swamp, life is still winning here in America because of all of you, so thank you. It's been 2.5 years. It's hard for me to believe it's been 2.5 years since CMP first started releasing our undercover videos of Planned Parenthood's top abortion doctors, their senior level leadership, callously negotiating the harvesting and sale of tiny baby hearts, lungs, livers, and brains from their late-term abortions in their taxpayer-funded abortion megacenters. In the 2.5 years since those shocking videos came to light, the videos have over 13 million views on YouTube alone, and have been viewed many dozens of millions of other times in more traditional media. They've brought Planned Parenthood to the point where they are one vote away in the US Senate from losing $500 million of their taxpayer subsidy dollars every year. They launched 2 very significant, wide-ranging congressional probes, one in the Senate Judiciary Committee, the other in the House Select Investigative Panel, that confirmed all of the major allegations of the videos, as well as going beyond that to find even deeper systemic criminality in Planned Parenthood's abortion empire. And it was just announced 1 month ago that Planned Parenthood and their business partners in the harvesting and sale of aborted baby body parts are now under federal investigation by the FBI and the US Department of Justice. And so naturally, Planned Parenthood is now fighting back with everything they've got. They're treating this issue like it could be the end of their entire abortion empire, and we ought to be treating it just as seriously. Planned Parenthood has 2 twin federal lawsuits against me in federal court in San Francisco right now. One brought by Planned Parenthood themselves, the other brought by the National Abortion Federation, which is the biggest trade show organization of abortion providers in North America. And those lawsuits implicate a gag order from an incredibly biased federal judge, William Orrick, in San Francisco, who used to open and run and fund a Planned Parenthood clinic in San Francisco that's part of the Planned Parenthood affiliate that was selling baby body parts to STEM Express for years and years, which is now under FBI and DOJ investigation, and which is one of the Planned Parenthood affiliates that's still suing me in his own courtroom, and he hasn't recused himself. We're appealing that, and we're trying to fight that. But those cases implicate an unconstitutional gag order on the rest of the undercover videos that CMP filmed. That footage is some of the most damning and incriminating footage that we ever gathered undercover. And someday, when the gag order is overturned and that is released, it will be the final confirmation that Planned Parenthood and their business partners and their allies are totally guilty. Planned Parenthood wants nothing more than to cover up that evidence, to silence the truth, and to pretend like all of this never happened, to try to erase the videos from the memory of history, if such a thing could ever be done. But because of your attention, because of your engagement, every time you copy them, every time you share the videos, every time you engage on social media, that will never happen. That option has been forever removed from Planned Parenthood. And I can promise you guys tonight that no matter what Planned Parenthood and their cronies and their political allies throw at me, I am not backing down. And so I also want to make sure to remind all of you tonight, make sure that all of you never give up, never back down, because we are all in this together. And if we work hard, if we stay focused, if we're faithful to the mission and faithful to each other, we will soon see a day when there is no longer a price tag put on human life. So thank you for listening.